Here we go, here we go.
Move it, move it, move it.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Next man up. Yeah.
Let's go.
Hello and welcome to the show. I am your host, Donovan Lee Dean, actor, author, and rhythmic poet. You're now tuned in to Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion, where the mission is to provide the essence of poetry in motion, promoting peace, love, and growth for the existence of humanity and the culture. Later in the episode, there will be a featured poetry read entitled Communicate, read by the creator, philanthropist, entrepreneur, and renowned poet, the Falcon. But right now, let's get into the poetry mix. This is Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion.
Yeah.
Let me chime in on this one right here, man.
Beautiful.
The people mission. Know what I'm talking about? Damn!
Let's go.
The government's on shutdown. I gotta find new hustles for right now. No wellness checks, no support base. Endure inflation with minimum wage. Hope my melanin don't force the bank to turn me down for a longest time. The kind of profile that got many arrested for committing no crimes. More problems on top of more problems.
Let 'em know.
One solo mission's trying to solve.
Talk to 'em.
The rich dude can barely pay the card note or light bill. I'm stressed out, yet I stand tall with my head high. I refuse to kneel on welfare, on food stamps, but food prices are sky high. In 2 weeks, those food stamps won't be enough to get by. Workers leave the job cause they on strike, cause the pay is low. Inflation spikes, got suicides, got pill addiction, got more in debt with no remission. More problems on top of more problems.
Give it to 'em.
It's a human issue, I'm trying to solve them.
Preach.
More problems on top of more problems.
Talk to 'em.
It's a human issue, I'm trying to solve them. Damn!
Let the sun set easy on the days I have left. I am very unaware of the duration of my breath, and I like to once enjoy without a worry in the globe or the concern of a direction that no one knows. My youth is far behind in the physical tense, but my heart remains that with a strong innocence. I haven't got long in the blink of an eye, so let me have this as I peer off in the sky. I haven't got long in the blink of an eye, so let me have this as I peer off in the sky. Be unaware of the duration of my breath.
How do you love a black man? From a queen to her future king, you are a king. You are the tree of life, the reality of my existence. You were manifested exclusively by my desire. Shelter me, hold me close within the branches of your limbs. The eldest trees are firmly rooted and grounded in the earth. Your presence brings shade during times of extreme illumination. Too much exposure will surely deflect the necessary nutrients from being absorbed by the outer layers. Allow the sensitivity and delicateness of my flower to envelop you, comfort you, and nurture you. Your battle is not with me, it is within. Just as the small seedlings do not battle with the windstorms and rain, but absorb only what is needed for growth. For I am the gentle power surge you need, reminding you to stay connected to Source. Be that shining example of the lessons you teach, so that the student may have trust and confidence in their master. For the master must always remember that he too was once just an unfortified vessel, waiting to be filled. How do you love a black woman? He watches longingly as her sundress sways in the breeze, paying close attention to the playful way her curvaceous silhouette is barely visible underneath the lightweight, almost sheer fabric. He notices her hair, still in its natural state, and delicately twisted like the tiebacks on his mother's front room curtains. The deep bronze color of her skin reflects the warmth of the sun and complements the warm colors in her garment. He waits anxiously for the expected glimpse of her beautiful smile and desperately searches for something clever to say that could possibly encourage her to engage him in another stimulating conversation. The beaming heat of the summer sun in no way compares to the explosive chemistry between these two beautiful black souls. Their unspoken desire can be felt by every living creature within a specified radius. Their telekinetic love blossoms like a calla lily, ready to capture the sweet nectar of unimagined ecstasy. To be continued.
Here we go, here we go.
Next man up.
Thrive from a divided land. Keep doing the best you can. Never faced by low demands. Keep doing the best you can.
We need a leader, you with vision. You're paramount to move the world, impact the next generation of a young boy and a girl. The terror is on a rise. Carnage, headlines throughout the land. We're in despair, yet I'm on a peace mission, lending a helping hand. I'm a novice in territory, accompanied by corruption. Life, peace, joy, taking it once, the great abduction. I'm taking on a fight, follow my lead and you lead the way. Boost humanity is on us for a brighter day. Thrive. Thrive.
In my opinion, the greatest action cartoon in the world besides Spider-Man was the X-Men. And who was the most popular X-Men everybody couldn't wait to see? Yeah, Wolverine. That dude was mean, with a growl will let you know he means business, with biceps bulging through his yellow X-Men uniform / tights. But you might not want to tease him about it, cause he'll be like, "You're talking to me?" And within an instant, you'll be high, telling it faster than a crackhead chasing a high. But it wouldn't matter, cause he'll catch ya, and with his animadium claws, he can take on Sentinels. He can take on Magneto's henchmen, take on villains of all sorts, but he always felt he still came up short. Cause he could never really take on those anti-mutant groups with their picket signs, designed to administer hate with words that hurts worse than a jab from Juggernaut. And had it not been for his fellow mutants to offer him some encouragement, some motivation, some sense of hope for a better future, he would have given up a long time ago. But I always wonder if he would go to the X-Men mansion, in his room, sit on his bed, alone, in the dark. I wonder if he reflects and asks himself why people hate what they don't understand, constantly being called a freak, but he counterattacked that notion by considering himself a hero. But heroes are the ones that torment themselves the most. And what's worse, he can't remember his past. Sounds familiar. But he built a false sense of pride for his animadium skeleton, his ability to rapidly heal, but his inability to die takes him further away from his connection of being human. Cause he's committed suicide every time the sun settled down for slumber. But he can only stare at the crimson red waltzing down his claws, cause immediately his wounds would close. The pain from his puncture is only temporary, but the pain of not knowing who he is feels like a shotgun blast to his soul. But I just want Wolverine to know I understand, and to tell him that sometimes roses do grow in dark places, and that martyrs never ask to die for their purpose. But I know he prayed to die for not understanding his. But Wolverine, my brother, you're no different than us, hating what you don't understand, trying to figure out out where you came from, put here with the purpose you're not sure of. And Wolverine, I know you're not sure if there's a God, cause you look at us and wonder if we're made in God's image. Whose image are mutants made? I know you feel like a clock without a craftsman. So you curse us cause you feel that God showed us favor. But those people with those picket signs curse you cause you favor God. Cause even when you're disappointed in us, you protect us. You're invincible, indestructible. Wolverine, if you only knew how much we want to be like you. Cause we do everything we can to figure out ways to live longer, to heal faster, based on our inability to understand that everything comes with a price. Every gift is not wrapped in a nice box with a ribbon. Sometimes they appear as adamantium claws piercing through skin, a skull that can take a bullet, and a soul without a clue of its origin. Ironically, my friend, we're just like you, cause you're confused on what to do, questioning your existence, confused of your purpose, sometimes wanting to die, never giving yourself a chance to see how great you can be. That sounds familiar.
Thank you for tuning in to Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion. I am Donovan Lee Dean. Up next is a renowned poet, philanthropist, and entrepreneur from Newark, New Jersey, with an associate's and bachelor's degree at Rutgers University. He's created several businesses for community endeavors, from rites of passage programs to tour guides. He's worked with at-risk youth in group homes more than 10 years, special needs students in the public schools of New Jersey for more than 15 years, to now working in the public schools of Las Vegas, Clark County for over 4 years. He's hosted and created poetry mics from New Jersey to Las Vegas. My people, I present to you the Falcon, my brother. Talk to him.
Here we go.
Next man up.
All right, here we go. Communicate is the name of this piece. Crisp and clean, I'ma let you check out the scene. How my queen walked right out of my dreams. Still it seems there was no in between. We fell in love. She had me high as a dove. I must be blessed. There's no reason to stress, I must confess. Before her my life was a mess. I passed the test. Now I had to really invest, nothing less. I would give the heart out my chest, you know the rest. Fertilizing eggs in her nest, our family tree, extending combinations of we, unity for poisonous societies, the antidote, spirituality, venomous darts. They tried to keep us apart, but we were smart. Africa still fills our hearts, we played our parts. Compliments from the start, no easy road. You'll have to work till you're old, keep control. A love like this is untold, you never fold. If you keep your heart on the goal, communicate. If you want to get that date, communicate. Not to make your partner irate, communicate like every date's your very first date. Boom.
Before we go, I would like to conclude with a power message to uplift each and every listener and to get you in a good headspace. It's a message about sacrifice. If your funds are low, budget more to avoid losing necessities such as your mortgage or bank account. Ease up on endless expenses such as shopping for that expensive gold watch. Avoid those that may pressure you to spending money that you don't have, causing you to be in more debt. Trying to impress someone today is not worth digging yourself in a hole tomorrow, because they'll leave once the truth comes out. Actor Jim Carrey once said, in quote, "If you're not willing to downgrade your lifestyle for a year to have a lifestyle you want forever, you care too much what other people think," end quote. So make the sacrifice today to protect your peace and wealth tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in to Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion. I am Donovan Lee Dean. You can find my poetry books, children's books, and coloring books on Amazon at booksbyleedeen.net. For actor or poet bookings, contact dvmedia10@gmail.com. I am Donovan Lee Dean, actor, author, and rhythmic poet. Until next time, peace. Yeah!